Now it's time for the Lincoln Length tracks. Using the right glue for this can be night and day in the difference. I'm using Tamiya Extra Thin. These tracks follow an AB pattern, so I'll assemble the flat pieces first. "209 individual track pieces go into the tracks on this Elephant. The bottoms of the tracks are not flat, making them hard to line up along a flat edge. By simply flipping them over, we can use the guide horns to line them up. Ensuring the track is straight leads to less problems later on when trying to line it up. Now we've knocked out the majority of the work, but the hardest part is still to come. Next, we place the sprockets and road rollers. Keep in mind, I'm not gluing any of this down. This is just here to help us line up the track and bend it to shape around the sprockets. When it comes time for the sprockets, make sure you don't got a pizza in the oven. You're gonna want the cement still malleable. Carefully line everything up and glue the track to the road wheels and sprockets. This is where wrestling and scale modeling meet, because you're going to wrestle these tracks to get them on. Bend the track around the sprockets the same way we did the forward one. Taking the time to test fit everything will save you frustration later on. Each kit will always have its unique challenges, but once you get one half done, the second side is always easier. Now we have two removable, completely assembled track sections. I recommend painting the track first and the wheels second.